Once there was a young girl named Sarah who lived in a small town far from the bustling city. Sarah had big dreams and a heart full of determination. From a very young age, she was fascinated by aeroplanes and the idea of soaring through the sky. However, growing up in a place where few people pursued such as grand dreams, Sarah's aspirations often seemed out of reach. Despite the doubt and naysayers, Sarah remained steadfast in her desire to become a pilot. She spent countless hours reading about aviation, studying the principle of flight, and even building model airplanes in her free time. Her passion for flying only grew stronger with each passing day. As she approached high school, Sarah faced a pivotal decision. Many of her classmates were choosing more traditional career paths, but Sarah knew in her heart that she couldn't ignore her calling to the sky. With unwavering determination, she applied the prestigious aviation academy in the city. To her delight and amazement, Sarah received an acceptance letter along with a scholarship to help fund her education. The transition to the academy was both thrilling and daunting for Sarah. She was surrounded by students who shared her love for flying, but she also faced new challenges and responsibilities. The coursework was demanding, and she had to put in long hours to study and practice to keep up with her peers. There was moment when Sarah felt overwhelmed, wondering if she had what it took to succeed in such a competitive field. Yet every time doubt crept in, she reminded herself in her childhood dream and the fire that burned within her. She refused to give up on herself or her passion. Sarah's perseverance began to pay off as he honed her skills and knowledge. She threw herself into every aspect of her training, from learning in the intricacies of aircraft machines and mastering the art of navigation. Despite the obstacle in her path, she mentioned unyielding spirit, pushing through the thoughts, moment, and embracing every setback as an opportunity to grow. Finally, the day arrived for Sarah to take her first solo flight. With a mix of excitement and nervous, she climbed into the cockpit, feeling the weight of her dreams resting on her shoulders. As the aircraft taxied down to the runway and soared into the sky, Sarah experienced an overwhelming sense of freedom and acceleration. For the first time, she truly understood the feeling of being born to fly high. After years of hard work and dedication, Sarah earned her pilot license and gratitude from the Academy of with the flying colors. She was filled with a period pride, unknowing that she had overcome all the doubts and obstacles that once stood on her way. But her journey was far more over.